Hello everybody, GM Productions here, and in today's video, I'll just be reviewing on Apex Racing, and this is actually the beta version and the first actual ever version of Ion Apex Racing. And in today's video, I'll be showing you just the basic premise of what's in the game so far. So, this is just going to be a pretty short video as it's a beta, it's the first beta actually of Ion Apex Racing that it's been released to the public. And just note, yes, I spent 1,000 Robux on this for you guys, so yeah, I'm poor now, so yay, that's nice and all. So firstly, we're going to cover over a few things, like for example, there's I believe 4 or 5 cars. So currently I'm driving the, what is this, the Dragonite. So there's this outer camera here, and there's the inner camera, and that's it. And the nice thing about the HSE 7 is that it has collisions, which I absolutely love. So far, the only thing that I've actually ever seen with collisions is the tank chassis, so it's definitely a warm welcome. So, going over the GUI, oh, some guys passing by. But as I was saying though, going over the GUI, over here we have the throttle, the brake, and then right here is the battery and deploying it. This is the DRS, this is actually the fuel, and that is the boost. Some of these plugins haven't, I believe, scripted yet, or maybe just disabled them, I'm not sure. Over here is the traction control, so if I turn that off, glows red. Same with the ABS. Over here, I don't know. And then, of course, if you want mouse steering like usual, you press R, and that allows you to, brake and stuff with your mouse. But I like keyboard, so yeah. Then over down here is the RPM, and as you saw earlier, I really enjoy how it comes across and then it goes back down. It definitely reminds me a little bit of Gran Turismo Sport or Gran Turismo 7. Nice little GUI thing there. So, let's see if it has hazards or not. No, not currently. Well, now let's try to remember how to open up the control panel. Oh, sorry, it's A and D. You have to hold down A or D. So now we can go through this stuff. So here is the fuel mixture, so let's press K. Nothing shows up yet. Traction control, so T, nothing yet. Y for ABS. Car info is going to be underscore. Didn't know that. Nothing yet. So, yeah. Oh, there's more stuff. I believe the underscore is actually just for stuff in the future. Lights. Let's try that. No lights quite yet. Yep. Mobile. Shift mode. So that way you can have manual, semi-auto, and automatic, just like the previous HSE. And then camera is going to be C, and that's that. So now you just have to wait a few seconds, and that's it. There you go. So also down here, I'm going to guess that over here is, well, probably right there, I'd say, if something goes wrong, like for example, if your engine explodes, because I don't know, maybe he could make something like that. I know that Kashmir Q is definitely working very hard on HSE 7. Over here's the lights, so they'll probably glow up when you turn on the lights. And right here's the fuel, so I guess maybe when you're low on fuel, like right here, it'll turn red, but it's indicating that you need a pit. Over here in the top GUI is right there. Sorry, right above my mouse is a cloudy / sunny. So as you can see, we're in knockoff Silverstone, so it's gonna be cloudy. Up here is 12:35 p.m. Yes, so that's noon. And then up here we have the quick menu, or in that case, that little button right there. And of course, everything else, Roblox like usual, just normal stuff. So now up here, this is the quick menu. This is version 0.2. Next update, it's going to have the race system, a corner cut system, qualification, anti-collision system, pretty much allowing you to either toggle that on or off. I don't know though the exacts. I'll have to talk with Kashmir Q on that. Ion Basic Racing Elements System 4.0. I don't know what that is, but we'll have to see. Current version notes. This is the very first version of the game in public, so we do expect a ton of bugs, and we're aware of many existing bugs. We'll be updating daily, constantly testing new systems to progress with development swiftly. Floating cars will stop floating soon. Yep. Down here we have the close hub button, the racing line, which you can try to toggle it, but it won't work. And over here, that's where you spawn a vehicle. We'll go to that next few seconds. Up here's the future updates. So in update 2, IAR core menu, haptics. Not sure about that. I'm just maybe like a haptic feedback system or something. I forget what haptics is again. IAR lobby system from Ion Formula. Ion technical update 1. Don't know what that is. Mirror and proximity systems. So the mirror is probably going to show you like stuff in your rear view mirrors, like a normal car, and proximity is probably going to be like a Assetto Corsa / Assetto Corsa Competizione. So pretty excited for that. Update 3, Ion Technical Update 2, AV Dynamic Saving System 4.0. Don't know what that's going to be, but we'll see. AV Game Infrastructure 4.0, so they'll be reworking that, I guess. Vehicle Tuning plus 2 more classes, because right now we only have the GT3 cars, and I'll show you that. Update 4, Ion Technical Update 3, Ion Content Update 2, so they'll probably be adding even more classes and more tracks. Host commands for private lobbies, I guess. Pit stops plus new tire technology, in which if you watch the video, there's something with the tires, so I guess they're going to do stuff with that. And then down here is just stuff from the HSC 7. This is actually from HSC 6, I think. Yeah, it says HSC 6.01, so I don't know though. Maybe they'll redo that. So now let's click on Spawn Vehicle. Here, pretty simple. Nothing right now though for the actual, I guess, currency system. So here we have Ion Dragonite Rivera GT3, which is what I was using at the very start. It's like a Ferrari 488 knockoff. 500 horsepower, rear wheel drive, 1285 in terms of kilograms, and it's a 47 to 53 weight distribution, so pretty good. Next one, 500 horsepower, rear wheel drive, 1285 once again, yep. 43 to 57 weight distribution, and this is the Ion Midnight Cosmo GT3. So it is more like a Lamborghini, I guess. I'd say that's what it is. Next one is 500 horsepower, same stats. It's mainly just the distribution right now. 37 to 63, meaning this is probably rear engine, meaning I'm going to take a guess and say that it is based off the Porsche 911. Then over here we have a perfect weight distribution of 50 to 50. This is the Ion Valor Atlanta GT3. I forgot. Yeah, so this one is the Ion Spitzer Juliana GT3. This one's the Ion Valor Atlanta GT3. And this is like the Mercedes AMG GT3, I'd say. But Tent is like Zent and something with Toyota. I forget though. But I still believe that it's based off of Mercedes. And then here is a chunky front engine rear wheel drive car, 53 to 47. This more looks like either a Bentley with the front grille and a Jaguar headlight almost, or I could also see some Ford Mustang GT3 design, certain things in that. So, yeah. Let's actually now spawn this vehicle. Oh yes. So, this is the spawn box right here. So it's like a force field part. This is where the cars are spawned. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to do something real quick. No, but yeah. Actually, can we get out of our car? Hold space. Oh, I did not realize that. Also, just know, currently a bug is you cannot actually see your, person, only your face, and the car just disappeared. So let's look around. So, fire extinguisher, some helmets, toolbox, some clothing. That's pretty nice. Except, where's the arm? That's not right. Oh well. And then over here, some documents. What does this say? Does it say even anything? I am not reading all that. Okay, so now let's click on the button up here. Spawn a vehicle. Let's actually, in this case, I'll spawn. I haven't seen many of these Spitzers, so let's use it. There we go. So now, what is that fuel mix? I guess Kashmir didn't code that in quite yet. So let's exit. Whew. So car's it's quite nice actually. Let's go through the parking lot here. Now, I have traction control off now, and one thing that you can probably hear is that, let's now go across, hit like 100 or so, and slam on the brakes. The ABS sort of does its job, but it's not too intense, meaning but if you're on controller, I'd highly recommend actually feathering the brakes, and same on keyboard and mouse. So now let's get back up to speed, or actually no. Now let's actually have traction control off. I want to see how this thing drifts, because as we all know, most A-chassis car communities do drifting. So it's a pretty chill car to drift in. Really enjoy it. Also, I like the thing there where it's like the hold space to jump out of it covers that, so that's a nice little detail. Oh wow, this thing actually has a parking brake. It's not too powerful, but it's all right. Really like this how this thing drifts though. Oh, that person's just, Okay, so I can confirm it's a pretty nice car to drift. Pretty simple. And the suspension just feels real in a Roblox way. It feels definitely more like almost a Gran Turismo. Now, here's a car there. And as you can see, here, I want to try to do some more collisions. Yeah, it works just as it's supposed to. Pretty cool. And you can actually have motion transfer, so that's a pretty nice thing. So yeah, I don't think there's much else right now in the current game. You can drive around, knock off Silverstone, and just hang out with people and give, just basic reflections on the game. And now to the final part is, should I buy the game? Let's just stop over here. If you can't hear me that well, that's fine. Question is, should I buy the game? Now, if you want a fully fledged game with, the Formula 1 cars and rally cars and GT3 cars, I would say wait, for right now at least. If you are a massive fan of A-Chassis 7 like me, or a massive fan of Ion Racing and want to be there for the entire life span, and also get a nice little bonus when the actual full game is out, and that way you can earn money quicker, then sure, you can go ahead and buy the game, but it's a beta, and you have to remember that. And as a beta, I enjoy it, but One thing that I really wish that we did have in this beta was the rally car, because I think that car's almost done. I don't know about the formula cars though. Uh, Hopefully soon they come, because I feel that as soon as this game comes out and HSC 7 comes out, the Roblox car community and the Roblox row racing community will be thriving severely, because now we have a reworked suspension, and it just feels very nice to drive. And the other nice thing is collisions. So far, I'd rate the handling a 8 out of 10. Maybe actually even a 9 out of 10. It feels very nice. I really enjoy that. Oh no. Well, alrighty. It's now version 0.21, and I just saw a car in the background glitch out. But as I was saying, though, I think if you really want to, you can buy the game, but if you want a fully fledged game, I wouldn't recommend getting it quite yet. And a nice little thing, though, that I do want to touch up on is bugs. There are a ton of bugs. Like, for example, you saw the car spasmed and died. That will happen. It's a brand new H chassis. Or not brand new, but it's definitely built off of H chassis 6, and it's definitely being reworked. But back to my original point, though, of bugs. There's quite a few bugs, like, for example, you can't see your character. The collision system is a little finicky, and there's just all these little things that definitely do add up. But, it will be fixed. So, yeah. Now, I'll probably go and put something on the screen here. I probably won't actually. I don't know. So, yeah. Simple answer is, if you don't care if the cars are, a little buggy, and you just want the pure driving experience for at least GT3 cars in Roblox right now, and you just want to see how HSC 7 is, or how on Apex Racing will be, then go ahead, buy the game. But if that doesn't appeal to you, then I would say wait for the future updates, where there will be more things, and the cost of the game will go down to like 500 Robux for the second update, and then for the third update it'll be 250, and then for the fourth update it'll be 125. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and have a nice day. I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye, everybody.